If I am elected as the president of SRC, I'll try my level best to bring changes, and the students out there will notice the efforts made by the SRC in bringing those changes. I have listed down many issues that students are facing nowadays. One of them is the finance department. It is one of the major issues students are facing. We have seen in the recent intakes that students have to wait for long hours in long queues in order to clear their finance. In the examination time, students face problems in receiving the examination dockets as they are told that they haven't cleared their finance. So it needs to be fixed as soon as possible. The next are the few technical issues. The first is the Wi-Fi, which is one of the most common issues students are facing nowadays. It should be fixed till now, but no efforts have been made or no efforts have been seen till now in order to improve the quality of Wi-Fi, which need to be fixed as soon as possible. The second is the improvement of student portal. Students should be provided academic calendar, academic notification, all the timetables, their results on the touch of their screen. They should not come to university in order to collect all those. Another thing is cafeteria. In the recent times, the system of the cafeteria has improved, but we still look forward to improve the quality of food, and also we should increase the area of the cafeteria, because it's not enough to accommodate the student strength out there. Another is academic visits and affiliations. The university should build external links with the various industries and companies and organize various industrial visits in order to improve the technical and practical knowledge of the students in their particular field. These are few of the many problems which I have listed and which we are looking forward to fix these problems as soon as I get elected.
The changes that I would like to bring to MIU is to reduce the gap between the international student and the local student. I set this as one of my main priority because I believe that when an international student and local student join together, they can create wonderful events and beneficial events for the university and the students there. And the second thing would be to bring Manipalians out of the campus, where I believe that most of the events that conducted previously in Manipal is based on campus. And I would like to make my fellow Manipalians to expose the outside world where they can be more productive and creative.
Okay, firstly, we have a broken system as clubs. Clubs, they operate independently. We do similar activities at different periods of time in the year. How about bringing the clubs together, working on similar activities together? That is very much possible. And those activities which are totally different, we allow clubs to do them separately. Now look at the current situation. Sometimes proposals are submitted late and the management may reject the proposals. So my plan is to bring together clubs, work together on similar activities. We need the clubs to produce one beautiful proposal for the whole year 2016. Why do we have to bring in proposals during the year? Let's bring our ideas before the year begins. And it will be easier also for the management. The processing will be very much easier and efficient. I'm going to eliminate non-core responsibilities for the SRC. Can you imagine? Our SRC spends 3 to 4 months conducting orientation programs. They spend 3 to 4 months planning to do orientation programs. That is unacceptable. That's not the core responsibility of the SRC. We need to fix that system. If I am the president for SRC, I will not do the orientation committee. I'll assign it to someone else to do it. I want to focus on the core responsibilities of the SRC. The Student Representative Council, SRC, is not responsible for organizing events. That should be known to everybody. It's not the Students Organizing Events Council, Student Representative Council. So it is the duty of the clubs to organize events. As an SRC, we are there to facilitate the work which is being done by the clubs. We're not going to be doing events, but we will be facilitating clubs. And I'm now moving on to the core responsibilities of the SRC, where we need to focus on improving the life and the quality of the welfare of students in the MIU campus. Number one thing, The thing that I'm going to do immediately if I'm elected to become SRC president is to bring enough buses into the school. We can't have students standing in the buses. That is unacceptable. Number two is the Wi-Fi. They have to make an action. Folks, we have to face it. They have to do it. And number three, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. We can't have a monopoly. We have one firm. I'm not saying that they're giving us bad food, but we need competitors. Imagine if we have two firms competing against each other. We have quality food, and they can serve the interest of everyone who is in the school. And the fourth thing, we need enhanced collaboration with other tertiary institutions. We need to make our name known across Malaysia. Students of Manipur International University should be recognized on a national scale. We're going to have conferences. We're going to have forums. We have public speaking and debate competitions. We need an SRC that does not lose focus, but that keeps straight to the things that the students need. How about a game room? We need to relax our mind in an environment that is conducive, whereby students after classes or during their breaks, they can go and play some games just to relax their mind. We have to have that. Apart from that, we need an office. Clubs, SRC, they don't have an office. The clubs should have a proper office together with the SRC, so that when they're doing their meetings and planning, they have some way which they can point out to say that this is a place that we do our work. As an SRC president, I will need the collaboration of everyone, the effort of everyone. Alone, no one can do that. As soon as we are elected, if I'm elected, we're going to go for a training session outside with everyone in the team. We make sure that everyone is determined, committed, and knows what we're supposed to do, and has to be evaluated and be accountable to both the students and the management. So we need everyone to explain themselves why they're doing things, and there should be a time frame. If we say we're going to have a gaming room by this time, it has to be done by that time. If it's not done, we have to explain fully to the students, not to keep them in blind. We need a board whereby important issues have to be displayed. For example, let's say the bus situation. There has to be a board that writes that this issue is being attended on, so that students know that complaint or grievance will not be repeatedly informed to us, but everyone knows that it's being attended to, and that is to fix the broken system.
There will be many changes which will be made, which will help the students to differentiate between the two SRCs, the previous one and the new one. Among them, one of the major thing is which I will ensure that there is no internal conflicts among the team. I am adaptive to any team I end up working with, so I'll start by embedding unity among my team members. So this will help us to work together as a team for a particular task. SRC under me will be transparent to the students. The students will know what's happening, what is being planned, and everything. It will also be receptive towards suggestions and feedbacks.
Before this, the SRC was focusing on internal problems such as the bus issue and the cafeteria issue. What would be different under my leadership is that I will be focusing on student welfare and create a new image for SRC itself, where students believe that SRC is a platform for them to come and voice out their problem.
It has to be organized, determined, committed, and accountable. That means we are doing everything together. We are supporting each other. Everyone is committed for a cause. And we're going to have updates with everyone 3 times in 2016 that will give a progress check on the things that we have promised the people and the things that we have done as the SRC.
Personally, I think so. The people have lost hope in the concept of SRC. Moreover, the real power of SRC is not being shown yet. So I'll try my level best to remove this misconception, and through our deeds, we will show the real power of SRC and what SRC can do to benefit the students.
Very less people joined the SRC this year because I think that Manipur has great leaders but very less functional leaders. And these leaders, they are more focused on their studies than participating in university events. I believe that the reason for them doing that is they have less confidence in SRC as one of the platforms to voice out their problems. The confidence level of them in SRC is low, and that is the main reason for them not joining the SRC.
You see, students themselves no longer have any belief in the SRC because they don't think it will deliver to the best of its ability. That's why they don't want to come to participate. The students have lost confidence in the management and the SRC. So right now we have to restore that confidence. The SRC has to ascertain its position and its authority. We are the clients of the management. They have to meet the needs of their customers, and we being the customers. So it means the decisions that they make, they have to consider the students. Students' representation in the elections is very low because students, they don't want to be in problems with the management because they know that they're tough. We need people who are forceful and clear and who won't be manipulated in any way, controlled in any way, but they put the interest of the students first, and the management has to be told in their face that this is the needs of the students and they have to meet it. Like it or don't like it, it's what has to happen. We have to fix the broken system.
I have been a part of SRC, so I know what are the proceedings involved. Moreover, I have many ideas and aspirations that will change the face of Manipal and the students' life if I have given a chance to do so. I know how much I have to push with the management in order for a job to be done. That's all. Thank you, and do vote for me.
Why students should vote for me is because that among the two other candidates, I'm more experienced in SRC as I've been working with the SRC members the past 1 year. And I know how the structure of SRC works and how management in Manipal works. If you want to vote for me, another reason is if you want, Manipalians want to improve their entrepreneurship skills, leadership skills and soft skills, I think so. I'm the one of the candidates that you should vote.
I want to make it clear that I won't represent the interest of African students. I won't represent the interest of international students. I won't represent the interest of Malaysian students. But I will represent the interest of all the students of Manipal International University. This election, you should not vote based on popularity sake. You should not vote based on friendship sake. You should vote based on what you want Manipal to become in the next year. Vote responsibly and wisely. My name is Kevin. You can call me Obama. We are the change that we seek to have. Thank you.